Eucharistic Adoration is basically just an opportunity to adore Jesus, where they just place Jesus in the form of the Eucharist in a monstrance, and you're just able to kneel or sit and just pray in front of him.
If you would have asked me this, like, I don't know, 6, 7 years ago, I would have had no clue. And so to me, what Eucharistic Adoration is just spending one-on-one time with Jesus. I mean, that's really it. And just pouring your heart out to him.
Outside of the sacrifice of the Mass and Holy Communion, it's the most intimate form of prayer, where it's just me in his presence and he is in my presence, and I get to gaze upon him, he gazes upon me.
I wanted more, so I started going to adoration, my holy hour here, about 15 years ago, and I just wanted more. I don't know, I was looking for more of what the Mass was on a regular basis.
Like, there's nothing as intimate that I've experienced in this world, other than receiving him, obviously, that can give you that sort of not only like emotional and physical feeling, but also that spiritual feeling of like, I am in the presence of the one who loves me better than anyone else who could ever love me.
Maybe you remember how Jesus did the agony in the garden. You just give up maybe 1 or 2 hours for Jesus in remembrance of him.
I go to Eucharistic Adoration because it is a time that I just get to look in the eyes of my bridegroom, and he is always there waiting to just gaze upon who I am, know the intimacy of my heart, and I want to go and know the intimacy of his so that I can live and be a saint in the world.
It's easier for, I guess, humans because we like to see things or touch things or feel them. So when you actually see Jesus in the form of bread, I think it's probably just easier to think that he's right there with me.
Mm-hmm. You go sit with somebody face to face on a regular occasion, you get closer to them. Whether you're really thinking or not, it's just that exposure and that time with them just brings that personal relationship a lot closer.
It's amazing how quickly an hour flies by. I remember one time I knelt and I began my prayers, and by the time I felt that I had finished them, it was 45 minutes later. And it was just probably the most refreshing time I'd spent in prayer.
I used to go intermittently when I was on retreats and things like that, but never did I have it offered to me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
It's just deepened my faith. It's it's basically made me become a better, more faithful, more Catholic man.
Really the reason I go, I guess it's really twofold, right? One is just for that hour a week, just to have that time face to face with Jesus, and that time of, you don't have to worry about anything else. There's no other obligations that you have going on, just a chance to be there with the Lord and be there in his presence. And two, really, it's just to know that chapel's there for anybody who needs it. I think it's so strong that we have the chapel. You never know when someone from the parish or someone from the community is going to need that time with God. So just being able to be there and know that it's open if someone else needs to come is one of the main reasons I like to go.
I've been going to adoration for a while, so I don't really remember before I've gone to adoration, but the times that I haven't gone to adoration for a while, I've kind of gotten more frustrated and short-tempered, so I think that's changed when I go to adoration.
It's more of a gradual change. It's a growth in the Lord, and just being in his presence every week or whenever you can go just helps you to focus more on him and recall him as you're going through your weeks and days.
I go because it helps me feel closer to him. If I'm having a bad day, I go to adoration that day, it just helps me feel closer to him.
I have a more calmness, more sense of security, more I would say just serenity, I think is the word.
It was kind of unexpected when I committed to a holy hour, because I was going just to feel myself, but I found the fruits actually was when I didn't want to go. And when I didn't want to go, because my hours early in the morning, and I went, I would see the effects of it throughout my day.
And I've been prompted to become a more spiritual person since I've attended. I've become more involved in the church as a result. I just feel like I'm being called to be a better person. And I think we all struggle as humans to feel that we're worthy. And that's probably been my biggest struggle as well. Why me? But it doesn't matter who you are, right? You're welcome. And it's really a blessing to have the Adoration Chapel available. And I would love to see it continue 24/7 because you need it any time of day.
We should go to Eucharistic Adoration because in life we're going to be adoring something, whether it be sports or school or money or your job. And so why not adore Jesus?